Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I am showing you how to make Biscoff tiramisu. It's an eggless recipe. It is super easy to make, super quick, and did I mention that it is also incredibly delicious? So let's get right into this recipe. We're going to begin first by making the cream filling layer for the tiramisu. So here in a bowl I have some heavy whipping cream. Now I was able to find dairy based whipping cream in my local grocery store, but if you are unable to do so, you can also use non-dairy whipped topping. I am going to beat this first on a medium speed for about 3 minutes and then on high speed for another 2 to 3 minutes until I achieve somewhat of a soft peak. This is what it should look like, almost getting towards stiff peak but still quite a soft peak, and I'm going to keep this aside. In another bowl now I have some mascarpone cream cheese. Now if you are not able to find that, don't worry, just use cream cheese instead. On a low speed with the same beaters that I used to whip the cream, I've mixed this on a low speed just until it looks nice and smooth. Now into this I'm going to add my Biscoff spread. This spread is so delicious and so addictive. I'm not even kidding, it's so good. Now we're going to whip this again on a low speed and just mix it until it just comes together. I know it looks pretty stiff, but don't worry, it's going to loosen up later on. I'm also going to sweeten this up a little bit with some icing sugar. Now I've added icing sugar because the cream that I've used is unsweetened basically, but if you're using dairy-free whipped topping, that is naturally sweetened, so you can skip the sugar here if you're using the non-dairy whipped cream. Now that's the whipping cream that we whipped earlier. So I'm just going to start adding a little bit at a time and combine that on a low speed until everything is well mixed, and I'll keep doing this until all of my whipped cream has been mixed into this mascarpone and Biscoff spread. Also, another note is that you keep taking your spatula and going around the sides and the bottom of the bowl so that everything mixes together well, and just keep doing this on a low speed. Remember, it doesn't have to be on a medium or high speed, on a low speed just until it comes together. Now normally this filling would be made using egg yolks, but since we are making it eggless, this is the procedure that we will be following. So as you can see, our cream filling is ready, and I'm going to pop this into the fridge until we need it later on. Now we're going to start soaking our Biscoff biscuits. So here in a bowl, I have taken some instant coffee, I've added some water to it, and I'm also going to jazz it up with a little bit of rum. You can skip the rum, it's totally optional. I'm just going to give this a good mix. Again, all the quantities are down in the description box below. I have my Biscoff cookies here, and I'm just going to dip them in this coffee and rum mix that we just made, and we are going to line up this glass container that I have here, which will basically accommodate our tiramisu. So I'm just going to start assembling this now. So I'm soaking the Biscoff cookies inside this coffee and rum mix. Just make sure you don't soak it for too long, otherwise they'll break apart, and just start lining it up in this glass container. Then we're going to take our mascarpone filling and just spread it. Take half of the filling that you have made and spread it evenly on top of the soaked biscuit layer, and then once you're done with that, we are going to soak more of the biscuits and repeat that. And then once we line the biscuits up again over this cream filling, we will top it up with the rest of the mascarpone filling. Once that's done, I'm just going to even it out so it's leveled off, and then we're going to refrigerate this overnight. I would highly recommend that you are patient with this and let it chill in the refrigerator overnight. This is the next day and it is completely set, and the final finishing touches obviously is dusting it generously with some cocoa powder. And once that's done, we are ready to dive in. First though, I'm going to show you the layers of that Biscoff tiramisu. Look how incredible that is. It tastes magnificent. I mean, words cannot describe how amazing this tiramisu is. Now I'm just going to take a spoon and scoop out a little bit so I can show you the insides. And then obviously you can take a knife, cut it into rectangles, squares, triangles, any shape that you prefer. The important thing is you have to eat it. It is so good. It is absolutely incredible. I really hope you give this Biscoff tiramisu a go. And if you enjoy this video, then please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I post a new video. I'll see you again next time. Until then, goodbye and happy baking.